No offense to the media around the world who peppered her with questions. And no offense to the basketball analysts who scrutinized their every play. And no offense to the fans who stopped her at the sandwich shop for a quick selfie or to sign a napkin. But Caitlin Clark is ready to step away from the bright spotlight she's been in since becoming the WNBA's #1 draft pick, filling stadiums and breaking every first-year rookie record earned by the Indiana Fever offense. It's like no matter what you're doing, everyone's always watching your every move, Clark said in September 27, when the team spoke to the media in post-season interviews. The #1 thing I've tried to live by is to be the same person every day, whether I'm walking out of my apartment or sitting here in front of you guys, she said. I tried to approach it the same way I know how and treat everybody with the same level of respect. The morning after the Fever lost to the Connecticut Sun in the first round of the playoffs, Clark said, it felt surreal. I thought, I don't know what I'm really going to do, she said, pausing for a moment before smiling. But I think it'd be nice to get out of the spotlight and just live my life and do what I want to do. It's definitely going to be a little bit of an adjustment period. There were tough days during her rookie season that led to controversy and excessive attention on Clark and the WNBA's inner workings. And there were great days, Clark said. That's life. Clark thanked her parents for helping her adjust to her new role. Though she has become an absolute phenomenon in women's professional basketball, she has always remembered where she started. I was raised to believe that everyone should be treated with respect, and I was well aware that basketball wasn't everything to me, and that's how I was raised, she said. Basketball was something I loved dearly, but there were so many other things I had to do in life. School work always came first, and she had a lot of responsibilities, like unloading the dishwasher and taking out the trash. My parents worked really hard to make sure I was a good person before I started playing basketball or any sport, she said. And I just tried to live that way. That often meant giving a little of herself to everyone who approached her. What Ivy attempted to expose everybody, as well, is I try and be the nice human I can each day. I try and deliver humans time if I even have it, she stated. And it is able to be difficult due to the fact there are moments in which you do not continually need to pose for a picture. You simply need to head and get your sandwich and consume your lunch. But I sense very thankful. Fever senior guide Lynn Dunn stated it is essential to recall the WNBA isn't always Clark's first rodeo with inside the limelight. I suppose the studies that she had in Iowa were very just like this during her career, during the Big Ten season, offered out arenas, media, trolls, the complete works, Dunn stated. She already treated a variety of the matters that she is coping with now. Fever teammate Aaliyah Boston witnessed Clark's experience firsthand. Everybody's commenting on how she should play, what she's doing, her stats. I mean, she's the center of attention, so she's under scrutiny all the time, Boston said. But I also think she does a great job of letting it roll in one ear and out the other because she knows. We trust her and she trusts us, and at the end of the day, that's what matters most. From the day Clark stepped on the court at Gainbridge Fieldhouse, Fever coach Christy Sides noticed not only her basketball talent, but also her maturity in dealing with the whirlpool that was swirling around her off the court. She's a human being and she's been through a lot this season and she's dealt with it in a very professional way, Sides said. But as a young professional player, I think she's just a very good player. Sides also had moments, especially when she got quiet, asking if she was okay. She's not usually very quiet, but when she gets quiet, you can think, maybe I should check on her, Sides said, because she's our point guard and she's going to lead our team. But she never takes her hat off. She stays on track and she stays consistent. And I have so much respect for her and how she gets on with it and what she's done all season to deal with it. The relationships I've built and the opportunities I've had. People have really supported me, both at Iowa and now in the WNBA. I wouldn't change a thing about the world.